What I remember is he called them supremely turgid or something like that. I'm like, Jesus, man.
I think it's pretty funny. I mean, the thing is, it's not as if Sleep Token haven't excelled in every possible metric.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
even an Arcadia.
Exactly.
I mean, he said it was some of the most turgid music he'd ever heard.
Yeah.
And some of the worst lyrics.
Yes. And in fairness, some of the lyrics I've heard him quote are rather bad.
But you could take any song out of context.
Exactly.
And you could make it sound like an utter pile of shite. Using 2 or 3 words with no reference, not within the meter of the song, and it will sound bad. The thing is, what it must be rage bait.
Like, the thing is, it kind of disheartens me because I think, I'll put my fucking money where my mouth is. I don't like Sleep Token. Aesthetically, they do not please me.
Right.
Right, and that to me is completely subjective. But from an objective standpoint, I do believe that Sleep Token are pushing the boat out, kind of thing. Like, the music is approachable by, let's call them normies. Like, there is a technical prowess behind it, which is frankly something that I think is a good thing, not a bad thing. It's not needlessly, well, I don't want to sing too much of like, I have no horse in the race, but the fact that there's such a cultural phenomenon, and they've got, I would say, interesting enough work, and their image is very well sculpted, kind of thing. All of that stuff builds up to a cultural artifact.
I think they're brave, because the thing is, not necessarily now, because they are incredibly successful, but in terms of, we're a really successful rock, metal, whatever band. Now let's experiment with hip hop, R&B, current pop music, and then just, mess with people. What I thought was funny about this Guardian radio thing where he said they were turgid and all this is it's obviously it's one person's opinion. But if you look at, do you know how many arena shows they sold out? They did a tour for Even in Arcadia. Do you know how many at the shows? Of the 18 shows?
No clue.
All of them.
Oh, jeez.
Every single one. Do you know how many listens Even in Arcadia's had?
Yeah.
Over 1 billion. Over 1 billion across the platforms. So objectively, I think it's very difficult to slam an artistic project like that when in the face of billions of plays and 18 sold out arena shows. You can't, even if you don't like the music, you'd have to sort of preface it with, listen, I know they're successful, they've done really well, and lots of people clearly like it. I don't personally. That's the way you'd phrase it, it's some of the most turgid.
To me, and this becomes weird because like probably same, right? We come from underground music, and underground music by definition is not accessible to most people. It's a very particular aesthetic, and maybe it's too complex, it's too dark, it's too dramatic, whatever. Right? The reality is that when you've got something that is picked up by a lot of people, it's emotionally resonant. That does not necessarily make it the best thing on the planet, but the fact that it is being picked up means something. And considering how little we see of this sort of like stripe of music, I would say like I would celebrate them. And if you want to have like a constructive talk or comment about how turgid the lyrics are or whatever, right? Like minimum necessary force would be nice.
Well, also you better bring some backup proof, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
And the thing is, alt pop is becoming this big rising phenomenon musically, and there are lots of cool bands not following in the footsteps of Sleep Token, but they are definitely pushing rock and metal up. It's the first time I've seen a new rock metal band filling arenas like that. I mean, it just wasn't happening. In the guitar community, people were like, thank God for Sleep Token. And they're good. I think they're really good. The Guardian angered me, but I think it was intentional rage bait. Every week, I sit down with my wife, Nat, and we have a drink or something, and we listen to new music. We literally search for new music. And it's the most fun you can have as an adult, finding a new band or a new tune and going, oh, oh my God.
Yeah.
So good. I found one recently. They're called Never Obey Again. It is
Never Obey Again?
Yeah.
Well, shout out to...
They have a track called Plastic Love, and it is unashamed 90s kind of slightly paint by numbers, but you love it and you forgive every turn.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little bit Nightwish. It's a little bit awesome. What's that band you told me about?
Oh yeah, like I recently rediscovered them. Like they're like, I think the song is from 2017. The band are called Guapa or Gaupa. Like I'm dyslexic, so words, right? The song is called Exoskeleton though.
Exoskeleton.
Yeah. It fills me with. It pumps me up and it inspires me. That's whenever maybe I'm sitting down, design for a character or something, right? Something like that inspires me.
I'd said it reminded me of if Bjork sang for Queens of the Stone Age. But it's amazing. The thing is, bringing new music to an audience and saying this is great. Yeah. For me, has more value than saying something is bad. I do not see the value in trying to sell the concept that something is bad.
Yeah.
What's the point? Why not talk about something that's good?
The only way that is useful is if let's call it the bad with an inverted commas thing is taking so much market share. Yeah. Right? Like, look, man, I would say we're of an older stock, right?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. but like way back when, like popular music was varied. Yeah. You know, you'd have your Michael Jacksons, your Whitney Houstons, and then fucking Metallica, right? Yeah. So like, how colorful a cultural topography is that?
It's pretty colorful,
right?
Yeah, we did well. Ironically for me, this Ben Beaumont Thomas slamming is going to rocket Sleep Token up.
Yeah.
But I think the take home for me is, it's so hard being a musician. It's so hard being in a band. It's hard enough. Can't we just support new bands and new music and give them a push and a shout rather than slam them for trying to blend, you know, like 12 Foot Ninja, trying to blend interesting genres. Yeah, I know. I love them too. We should probably leave this video there.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.